YouTube, what's good, gang? It is your boy MOD in the building. Hope is out now. Today, let me take a sip. Just a little Sutter home. Little Sutter home to take your mother home. You know what I'm saying? But today I'm just doing a question and answer, and I'm answering everything. Put this up like 3-4 times. I have all the questions right here. And yeah, let's get right to it. Your boy, let's get right to it. I'm gonna answer damn near everything. So let's keep your ears open and let's work. Do you miss living in New York? Yes, at times I do miss living in New York. Really not like the busyness or like everything, but I really do miss my friends. That's where most of like my day-to-day friends, and like, you know, I could just walk to the bodega. There's just things, it's just different here. It's not that I dislike Atlanta. I like Atlanta too. It's just different. What would your dream career be if you were not in the entertainment industry? If I wasn't in the entertainment industry now as a grown man, and like, you know, being able to like think back in retrospect, I believe that teaching or like being a therapist would have made me most happy, because I feel like in both ways I'm helping or like molding the mind to like think a certain way or think through their problems. And I feel like I'm really good at that, and I'm naturally like a therapist, you feel me? I'm naturally able to look at things from other people's perspectives and things like that. So yeah, and as a teacher, I would just love to like teach kids and like mold them. Like, I would love that. So yeah. Will you and Clarence be doing more videos together because the Smacker Facts was hilarious? Well, yeah, that's my mans. When we get to do videos together, we do videos together. What else can I cook? I'm not gonna lie, I plan on dropping the MOD under 30-minute cookbook, where it's like a bunch of recipes that's quick, that your boyfriend should be able to do. And if he can't do, why are you still with that nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I really plan on dropping my whole, you know, cookbook series and my special recipes, because, you know, a lot of people steal my sauce because I'm very creative. It's not really about what you could do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Can we get a podcast with me and Clarence? Shh. Don't talk so loud. You feel me? What goals do I have for 2022? My goals for 2022 are, it's gonna come with this word. It's really one word, and the word is stability. And for me, like, I always have some kind of wild stability out here, because, you know, I'm able to get my hands on money how I get my hands on money, just being me. But and the hustler that I am. But this year I want to really focus on like using this year to build the future. For the most part, I've always put my dream before anything, and in order to maximize my dream, it really is going to take more money. So right now, it's really putting the hustles first, building out businesses and just sources of income. Like, that's my goal. Like, my goal for this year is like 5 sources of income by the end of this year. Like 5 flowing sources of income. I really need to increase my cash flow, so I'm not like fighting, doing so much, you feel me? So yeah, that's really my goal this year. Stability. Hustle will be on 1,000. You feel me? I could show you better than I could tell you. Relationship, let me say that again. If I ever get in a relationship, would I bring my girl on YouTube? That would totally really be based on her. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not one of those people that's like, I feel like, you know, if I'm really building with my shorty and like we're at the point where like that's my shorty, that's the one, I want to wife you and take you all the way up with me, I would love for that to be a business that we built together, because like, come on, we getting chicken. You feel me? It's mad, it's wild bread involved in this hustle. Like, why wouldn't we do what's getting us the most chicken? You feel me? But at the same time, I could fully respect being with a girl that didn't want to like be on camera, you know? Because it's like, I could figure it out anyway, either way. You feel me? And YouTube isn't my end all all of like where I want to be in life, you feel me? Because you know I do love rap, but it is something that I do take seriously and love. So like, you know, either way, I'm still gonna take it serious. So, you know, I don't know if I need my girl to be a YouTuber, but I wouldn't mind it at all. How do you deal with hate, and does it affect you mentally? Truthfully, at this point, that shit do not bother me, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Even like I'm looking at my this, you guys know what video has 1,000 comments of people just being Dr. Phil. They got a million opinions of how I handled and how I was right and how I was wrong. And I'm not gonna lie, if I would have went through that kind of video, like when I was in the basement, I probably would have been like affected. But like now, it's like, nigga, I don't care. Like, what? I don't care if you think I'm right or wrong. Nigga, I know why I did what I did. And as long as I know why I did what I did, like, you feel me? Keep watching. You know? It's your biggity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How often do you be checking your DM? I probably check my DMs like thoroughly, probably like every other day. And that's strictly for like features, business. Sometimes I be genuinely needing love, like, you feel me? Cause I'm not, every video I drop don't do fucking 1 million views. So it's like my head ain't G'd. So, you know, every now and then I be needing that person to be like, nah, this was a good video, bro. Or like, yo, bro, I really fuck with this song, cause it just make me keep going. Like, it just make me be like, yo, this is all gonna work. Like, it just, you know, it's one brick at a time. So, you know, I be appreciating the 1 bricks of just thought that people be having for me. What else? Have you ever felt like your dreams aren't happening fast enough? And how do you deal with that? Dreams not happening fast enough, that thought really doesn't bother me because I just know my dreams is gonna happen. So it's like, God got his own timing for you. Do you feel me? I done sobered up, cut certain things out of my lifestyle. I really only sip the wine now. And I feel like all of that in entirety is like me setting up for my blessing and my dream, so that when I get it, I can have self-control and discipline for a lot of things that's gonna come with it. Cause I know when I get it, it's gonna be on hyper amplified as much work as I put in. So yeah, it's not like fast enough is not really the thought. Like, I just feel like, even I used to work at a job. I dropped out of college. I haven't worked at a job in years. I haven't done nothing wrong to get money neither. So in that sense, I've been able to stay on my feet all off just my dream. I feel like just being here is my dreams happening. So it's like fast enough, that's not the word I would use. Let's see. What is something else you want to learn? One of my secret, like, you feel me? One of my secret, let me tell you two. My secret little, I guess, secret passions. One thing I want to learn how to do, I want to dead ass learn how to act. Like, for real, learn how to act though. Like, I could be Denzel Washington in his documentary. Like, or I could really play Martin in a movie. You feel me? Like, I really learn how to act and really embody somebody else like that. And also, I secretly want to learn how to make beats. Like, I love stepping into my own world and like stepping into other people's world, and it just allows my mind to roam and be creative as an artist. But at the same time, sometimes I be thinking like, yo, if I made these own beats with these flows I be thinking of and just I'd be Kanye. You feel me? Dead ass though. I know you're probably looking at me like I'm crazy, but dead ass though. Have I ever viewed my birth chart? Yeah, I be secretly, I'm into astrology and numbers and horoscopes and stuff like that. Like, not into it like deep, but like the out layers of the guidance of it. Like, you feel me? I take what it says and understand it, but not to like change my thought process as a person. Have I ever thought about going back to college? I feel like now that like I'm into certain things, like, and I know I'm into it through life experience, like business and like trying to grow a brand and stuff like that. Like, I would love to like take a marketing course in college or something like that. I know it's a little late because, you know, now it's time to get the money where I'm at in life. But I wish I would have understood this perspective of myself as a younger man, and because I would have been able to be in college with a passionate mindset instead of like, what is this doing for me, if that makes sense. When was my last physical altercation? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really be getting into fights. Like, but the last, like, I be close though. Like, I be close. So I done had a couple like times in which, like, you know, a person from Atlanta's vernacular and mine's didn't match up, and you see they threw the frank in a way like they throw the frank like it's regular. Niggas die about the frank where I'm from. Pause. So yeah, I done had some close altercations based off that. But like, niggas is grown as hell. Who the fuck is fighting? Like, who the fuck is fighting at this age? Do you see yourself having a family soon? Like, I think a lot of people think like I'm against the girlfriend thing, or like the, you know, being in a relationship thing. I'm really not against it. It's just like, it gotta be right. I don't work mad hard to just get to where I'm at in life. And it's like, I feel like I'm easy to like, you know, I'm easy to like. So like, I just gotta see, I gotta, you know, it gotta be, I don't know, it gotta be my choice, or I gotta feel genuinely loved. And, you know, I don't know. I would love to be there though. Like, you feel me? The other day I seen Alicia Keys and Swiss on Drink Champs. Swiss called Alicia Keys. She said, "Hey honey, you're beautiful and you're a genius. What's up?" And then he's like, "Yo, you beautiful, you this." And it's just like, yo, that's the type of connection I want to be. I want to be on a whole different mental plane with my shorty. So, you know, until I get that, I guess I'm gonna be chilling. What's your biggest blessing thus far in 2021? I think my biggest blessing in 2021 is truly perspective. Like, I feel like this year, through being able to go through, you know, coming off a pandemic and, you know, going back outside and you know, readjusting and getting back into the hustle of, like, you know, really getting to it every day, I was able to really start seeing a lot of shit and a lot of people for exactly, you know, how they saw me, or like, or maybe they or like maybe how they was meant to be seen. So I feel like my biggest blessing this year is perspective, because like by having that perspective, it's allowed me to tap more back into myself, you know, and realize that, like, yo, a lot of shit that, you know, niggas would make you believe, you know, ain't because of you, or didn't happen because of you, or you just haven't been able to do yet. It's still gonna happen, still gonna come true. And yeah, perspective for me is definitely my biggest one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Bigger than big. Come on. Bigger than big. We talk about like, I don't even want to put it on no awards, but I'm just talking about respected. Like, you feel me? I feel like I want you to be able to say Mod, and I want Mod to be like a one name, like a name that just rings so much bells. Like, yo, that nigga thrived in that. He killed the music. YouTube, he had it going crazy. Like, I just want to accomplish all my goals to the max, and like really leave a legacy here and be able to take care of my family in another way. I know my legacy will allow me to take care of my family in another way, but like, you know, my family ain't never been rich before. We ain't never been rich, so it's like, you know, and like, it's our turn. You feel me? Like, that's how I feel. In 5 years, it's our turn. It's time for, you know, my mom to just be going to the store, you know, buying dumb shit she ain't never would have done because she's such a budgeter. And it's time for my pops to go to the music store and buy every piece of equipment in that motherfucker that he want. You know, so yeah, that's what I'm dreaming. My little brother probably gonna be up because he just his damn self. You feel me? He ain't gonna be worried about me, but it's like, I know me and him together is gonna be. So 5 years, I just want you to know, I want to be more in touch with just like who I was as a little nigga. Just me and my little brother changing the world, man. For real. Nigga said, give a ballpark number of my body count. We gonna act like this is the truth to drink, and I'ma drink. Cause I've been outside for a little while. What type of woman do I normally look to date? Dating. I, 'cause I, like, I've been outside for a little while. What type of woman do I normally look to date? Dating. 'Cause I, like, 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 I just gotta like you. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm that deep. Like, not that I'm not that deep, but like, if I find you attractive and I like your personality and you doing something, I'm gonna respect that. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna respect that. Like, I don't like girls that don't really be having vision for themselves. Like, I like girls that, or women that like at least know where they want to go. You feel me? I might not always agree with their plan, but like, at least if you know why you taking those steps and you want to get here, like, I can respect it. So like, truthfully, I just gotta be attracted to you. And you gotta be like on my level. And what I mean by on my level, I think a lot of people like start bringing ego into it. But I just be like, yo, you got your own crib. You could drive, or you could Uber yourself somewhere if need be. You know if my car break down, we could take yours. Like, just simple stuff like that. You know, you work in some kind of way. Like, it don't mean you literally have to go to a job, but you know, you make your own type of income. Not saying, you feel me? Not saying that like if we go out, I won't still spend my money on everything, but just like, yo, at least I know I'm not just enabling you. I know you work hard and like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Just on my level in that way, and just mental thought of just adultness, truthfully. Have I ever been to Jamaica? Nah, I would love to go. You feel me? I'm gonna go to Jamaica. I'm going on wild vacations this year. One of my favorite songs I've ever made, let me see if I gotta actually exit out and see if I can do it. This is a song I made about my little brother that nobody ever heard because it's supposed to come out. Nah, it's not that. This is probably never coming out. This is my favorite song about my little brother. You don't know what that do for me when you level up? That's my little brother, because he be leveling up, right? This is a couple years ago, though.
On December 17th, mommy brought you to me. I ain't care what you grew to be, someone I need. Swear first, I really wasn't sure about your birth. Only child syndrome had me questioning my worth. See, my mom and dad, they belong to me. I ain't signed up for no one to come along with me. Thought you were my curse, but you a blessing. You taught me all these lessons, and when I'm out of sight, you invested. You made me responsible. You held me accountable for things that I should have never
done. That's one of my favorite songs. That's a song that y'all never have heard, and that's one of my favorite songs because it's about my little brother, and it's like so true. Like, you feel me? Like, my little brother, dead ass younger than me, but made me grow up. Like, it's crazy. Where's the Happy Place video? The Happy Place video is coming soon. But again, I told you I need to do things right. I'm not trying to spend $500 on a video and just find any girl to be in the video. I'm trying to do this right. We gonna get a house with some cookies, and we gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about taking everything to the next level, and that's why I'm putting the hustle first before the dream right now. The hustle gotta come before the dream, because the dream is what takes care of everything, but the hustle makes sure you good no matter what. You feel me? Take that from here today. What's the number one misconception about me? I think the number one misconception about me is like, probably like, I think the number one really big misconception is I think people really think like, you know, I be on my ass all the time. Like not on my ass, but like pause, more like I'm just always broke or needy. Like, you know, I feel like that misconception is crazy because I'm a hustler, and it's like I do things that I have more to my life than just like being on YouTube. Like, you know, I'm on the stock market every day. I'm investing in, you know, I'm playing other games and just doing more than like what gets put on this camera. And I feel like, you know, yeah, my streams on my music is definitely a bit underrated. You feel me? I'm definitely not streaming like Drake, but you know, I definitely make some music money every month. So yeah, I just think the most big misconception is that I can't take care of myself. Like, now I might not be living the lavish, you feel me, the lavish and stravish life, you feel me? But like, am I able to do what I need to do, afford my what I call life? Yeah, more than able to. So I feel like that's definitely a misconception. Do I believe in angel numbers? Yes, I'm a master number 11. You feel me? And that means a lot of things that I'm not gonna sit here and explain to you all day. But yeah, I do. Do I like Jamaican women specifically? Let me just make this a Caribbean woman. I love Caribbean women. Love Miguel Deb. Wow, I love Miguel Deb. That is true. That's true, right? That's a. You feel me? You feel me? I feel like there's a certain relatability too from dating like Caribbean women in general, just because like our parents is all kind of grown up on the same recklessness. Only Jamaicans is a little different, but I don't got no problem with Jamaican women. But Jamaicans, y'all the crazy. Like if all the islands was together, y'all like the crazy island. But yeah, I love Caribbean women in general. Facts. Am I happy? How am I feeling spiritually and mentally? I don't feel like I was always happy, but like I would never call myself depressed. But like happiness sometimes for me occurs, hold on. Unhappiness for me occurs when I put too much into my dream, expecting it to just everything to come out of it in not too much into my dream, never too much into my dream, but like too much into like not being able to just dream freely, but needing my dream to produce income so that I could like live and, you know, have extra money to live. That's the when I'm most unhappy, because it's like, you feel me? But the dream really isn't about that, you feel me? I had a good streaming year. I dropped a project that's doing well, it did good numbers. So it's like, that's the dream, you feel me? And sometimes I feel like a lot of people will just hold on to their dream in such a way that they're unable to, like, it blocks them from being able to like become a well-rounded person. And I feel like this year has really allowed me to like separate, like, yo, that's part of my dream, but I still gotta do this cause just as a man, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, right now I'm good. Was I always this year? Nah, cause you know, you get to a certain point where you just like, yo, why is this shit not working? But nah, I'm good right now. Spiritually good, Gucci. Who's your favorite musician in any genre, living or gone? Damn, I feel like mine's is still living. I would have to say J. Cole. Yeah, without J. Cole, again, like my whole sauce is like, it's built off J. Cole and me being me. Like it's like half and half. It's like I'm me, so there's parts of the whole game that like relate to me that I could take in. But like, yeah, I'm out his blueprint, and like even when I feel like I'm doing something that's better than J. Cole, or like I have a vision where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do that more than J. Cole did it, it's because it's like seeing how far he took that style, and then like now seeing how can I make that style bigger for everybody. Because the one thing about the conscious rappers or the backpack rappers is I feel like the street rappers do a great job to like keep pulling the next one up, promoting the next nigga's song that's a street rapper, or like, you know, building up. But conscious rappers are more of a quiet brand where you don't speak as much, you may not post as much. And like without Kendrick throwing that cosign on that nigga that's dope lyrically, or J. Cole throwing that cosign on the nigga that's dope lyrically, I feel like more of them get swept under the rug. So yeah, that's why I want to get big enough to like, we making the conscious and the fucking real life shit just as big as all other genres. Them niggas is just as ill to me. You feel me? And I'm one of them niggas, so, you know, that's how it's going. Best meal my mom ever made for me. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite meal my mom made gotta be like when she make turkey wings. Like turkey wings, that's the one thing I gotta learn from my mom's mom. The turkey wings go crazy. Turkey wings with rice and peas with the turkey wing gravy on the rice, and then you get the yams on the side. It's like, yo, stop it. It's like, yo, stop it, ma. You feel me? So that's definitely my big thing. What's the last thing that made me smile? Nigga, I be happy all the time. I don't know. I'm a happy nigga. Do you think you handled the Paris situation prematurely? No, I really do not feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm done. I'm done because it's caused so much conversation over this topic. But like I said, a couple years ago, y'all probably would have convinced me I was wrong or something. But like this now, it's like, yeah, I feel like I know why I did again. So yeah. Would you ever make a complete melodic mod project? Yeah, I would, but I need more time to be in the studio because I love rapping so much too that it was like, that would take time for me to really put time in that, and it wouldn't be a daily thing. Like I can't go in the studio and be melodic every day. Like it just don't work for me as a makeup of an artist. Like I can't do that every day. So I need to rap. Like I gotta rap to just strictly speak my mind and my soul. But yeah, with time I would definitely make it. It'd be the best melodic project either too. Cause I just gotta go full, like for me to do a melodic project, I need full time to play with my voice and the sound and like what auto-tune does. Like I haven't even dug deep into that. Like I just use it how I understand how to use it for real. So yeah, I would definitely do that. What was I studying in college before I dropped out? I was originally an engineering major because I was super good at math. I got to like Calc 3 in college too, funny enough. And then I hated science. I don't know if I really hated science personally, but my science classrooms, I went to a school with 30 kids in the classroom. My science classroom used to have 500 people in lecture. I used to feel unimportant in there. I'm not gonna lie, my teacher didn't know my name. When I would go up to speak to him and introduce him, I'd go to office hours, he didn't know who I was. So part of me was like, I love being at a big college, but I feel like part of me, if I would've went to a small college, I would've been a standout. Cause I'm always like competitive in small places, but like in a room full of 500, it's like, nigga, you ain't paying attention to me. So yeah, and then before I left, I was in business, and then that's when I was like, nigga, you trying to teach me how to work at the business? I'm trying to learn how to own the business. So that's when I left, but I should have been like a little smarter and stayed right there. But that was the only one. Top 5 current female rappers. All right, we're gonna say the obvious ones: Meg, Nicki, Cardi, Dream Doll, Flo Milli. Fucks with my girl Flo Milli, and Dream Doll's going crazy right now. Word. Oh, don't forget my son Zoeana too. She's on the come up. She's hard too. Don't forget my son. That's my son right there. If my life ever got made into a movie, who would I pick to play me? Truthfully, nigga, I'm gonna be young forever. If I cut the hair, get a low baldy right now, cut this chin hair off, the skin is flowing and amazing, I'd look just like my younger self. So I'd probably just wait for my hair to grow back and just keep being myself. Who would play me? I'm mad young. Niggas can't play me yet. I don't even got a good story yet. Like, let me dunk the ball. Like, I'm still coming up the court. You feel me? Like, give me a little time. Okay, I'm almost at the end. Dream vacation. I think I was just talking about this the other day. My dream vacation right now, and I know this is crazy, because I don't even smoke the Tina right now, but I would love to go to Aspen for my birthday, and it'd be cold, like, so maybe I might have to plan my birthday trip in the winter, but I would love to go to Aspen, Colorado, where it's cold, but the Tina's legal, and just ride the ski and do some shit that I'm not even comfortable doing for a whole weekend, and get dumb blasted. Word. You feel me? Even though I'm not really on that no more, you feel me? I would love that as a trip, just to like, just we in the mountains. You gotta hit one in the mountains. Come on, you got to. Y'all getting mad visuals for Hope. Oh yeah, I'm promoting Hope for at least a year and a half, 2 years. I feel like it's a classic, so I'm never taking my foot off the Hope promo. But what y'all are gonna get is other music to stream back to Hope. And yeah. What is the name for my fan base? Come on. Do we really not know that? Like, come on. It's the Mod Militia. We've been the militia this whole time. I don't know why niggas is... A militia is a group of gathering of real people that come together and get you feel me, and defend the neighborhood on their own, but it's like, you know, we all self-trained and self-taught. Like, come on, I'm the militia leader. We all gonna accomplish our dreams. I'm the dream leader of the militia though. We an army of niggas, men of dreams, women of dreams that's gonna accomplish their dreams. Act like you fucking know. And other than that, I don't really know what else. What's something I want to change about me going forward? I like that. Going forward, I want to be able to, I feel like, all right, this is the last one. And we out of here. Going forward, something I want to change about myself. I feel like one of my bad traits is, because I really want everybody to accomplish everything to the highest capability of their lifestyle or life, or just life period, or their just potential. Sometimes I might put thoughts on people that they might just not be at the point in their life to understand, and like I be trying to get them to see somewhere that they just can't see, and I put that on them, and like sometimes I might hold it against them, like, nah, I'm telling you to go here, and you telling me that you gotta go here, here, and here before you go here, and I'm not really understanding why you're not going here. And it's like, you know, I feel like sometimes just this YouTube and like rap and not having a job blessing, sometimes like I don't realize that I'm privileged, you know? So moving forward, I do want to, like, you know, have more understanding, because like, you know, I guess I didn't want a job so long that I kind of cut, like once I didn't have a job, I cut that whole part of myself off and forgot like how hard it is to really get out of that, just the thought process that you need to just, you know, have to do certain things, and like, you know, things that you may not want to do. So yeah, I think it's more understanding my blessing, and you know, learning how to share it with people in a way that, you know, they could learn from me, and like, you know, gain the same ability to face their fears at me, but also understanding that like that looks different for everybody. Like, you know, it's not just gonna be a jump out the window. You feel me? I made $2,300 and quit my job. You feel me? I made a YouTube check for $2,300. Now looking back on retrospect, that was fucking stupid. You know, that's crazy. But look where I'm at now, you know? But everybody's not me. So yeah, pretty much that's it. Other than that, it is your boy MOD. Hope is out now. Go listen to that, go stream that, and I love you and my niggas.